Hey, 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 hey. Uh-oh. What's going on? I see somebody in here. I just jumped on y'all to do my face, and I'm gonna modify my twist. I already started. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. So I just jumped on to say hey while I do this. I'm gonna let y'all filter in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start because I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. What's going on? Y'all, I'm doing undercoloring. And that's just basically where your oh, honey, that jumped up. What's up, Pop? What's going on, baby? What's going on? Y'all, undercoloring is where you do the majority of your contouring and highlighting and stuff underneath the foundation. I happen to like the way that turns out on me. So I like that. Now I don't all the way know what I'm doing, okay? So don't come in here judging me. Talking about, girl, she using the wrong brush the whole time she... Don't come in here with that. Polly, girl, don't get us in trouble. Polly about to get us all in trouble. What's up, cousin? Shh, we won't say nothing. What's going on, Jessica, Brooke? What's up, Sarah? What's going on, Green Eyes? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Kiana, what's up, Kelly? Y'all, now I know it's probably something that I don't have in here. I've talked about all the products that I'm using, you guys. I've talked about this before, so I probably won't be, talking too much product. I'm just in here to chat with y'all. Kenny, what's up, boo? How your mama now? How your mama now? I'm about to see my mom this weekend. I'm so excited. I'm gonna see my grandma, y'all. My grandmother, my beautiful grandmother, is turning 90, and I'm so excited. We're gonna do it up for her. Y'all, I color corrected today. I found a red color corrector. I was testing out orange, but orange is cool. But I don't know. I said, let me just see about red. And the reason why, y'all, remember I told you I have two colors in concealer. One is a little bit brighter. I'm using the brighter one today. If y'all wondering why my concealed area is so bright, it's because I'm undercoloring. So foundation is going over this. So I wanted it to be bright so that way when the foundation goes over it, it all maps out. It all mixes together. You know what I'm saying? It all works out for the good of those that love the Lord, is what I'm saying to you. So that's my thought process. Now, if that happens, that's up in the air. I don't know. I'm still learning. But that's my mathematics behind it. That's the math behind my decision. Okay? So that's why this highlight area is super bright, because I'm about to go over it. Okay? I'm about to go over this. Sheila, no, I do not set halfway through, but that's only because I never really need to. But just say if I was going somewhere and I wanted this to last, like I wanted this to be beat all night, then yes, I would set. Once I get all this blended in, I would set, finish the rest of the process, set again. So yes, if you want your makeup to, and what I mean by last, I mean, look good. There could still be makeup on your face at the end of the night, but will it look good? That's the key. That is the key, honey. I don't know if it's going to look good or not. I know it'll be over there, but I can't make no promises on what it's going to look like. Y'all be wanting me to make promises. I can't do that. I can't do that. Nothing is promised, as Jagged Edge once prophesied. Huh? They told you loud and clear, baby. Nothing is promised, okay? Miss Moore, listen, you and me both. This is trial and error, okay? And I done made a whole lot of errors on this trial. I need you to know that. So you are not alone. You are not alone, honey. So listen, it looks really, when you undercolor, it looks real dramatic and ignorant. You see what I'm saying? It looks like that. But in reality, it's going to blend together through any weather because the foundation gonna take care of it, okay? The foundation will take care of it. The other day I did this, y'all, and totally forgot the foundation. You know, the day that y'all saw this video, that was no foundation on my face, because I totally forgot that step. I was like, Mary, what are you doing? Totally forgot. So, hey, I wasn't about to start over. I know that. So I was like, well, it's over now. Honey, it's over now, Alf. We gonna have to make it. Because I was not about to do this makeup again. So the Lord made it work. He worked that thing right on out. Because, okay, that's pretty much all I do with the undercoloring. And then I just go over all this with the foundation, y'all. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Honey, Brooke, now y'all didn't even know Jagged Edge was prophesying like that. You got to look in between the lines. They was prophesying. People don't know that. Now y'all know I'm in between colors with Kosas. I'm in between 370 and 380. Warm. At least as far as I know. And I only do a little bit of the 370 because I like for it to be deeper, a little deeper. And y'all know before I started this, I primed my face and all that stuff. Okay. See, it always starts off so bright, but it don't end, it's not gonna end like that, y'all. Watch. It's not gonna end like that. It's not. Hold on, y'all. Let me concentrate. Let me concentrate real quick because, see, I get to kick in with y'all. Ain't no telling what my face gonna end up looking like. Fooling with my cousins. Hold on, man. Hold a minute. You know, I probably should have used a sponge for this. I like it better when I use a sponge and not a brush. I do. Something told me, use a sponge, girl. I can still see the, hey, Robin. Yes, Kelly, no, we got to start off dramatic. You see what I'm saying? We got to start off that way. I'm going to do the other side with my sponge and see if it makes a difference, y'all. We testing stuff out today. We testing stuff out. We testing stuff out. The young man just knew he was singing. We testing stuff out today. Oh, this came out a little deeper. Oh, so maybe a little bit less 370. Even more than I thought. Oh, yeah. I like this sponge too. I just took a sponge that I was already using and I'm using the back of it now. I was already using this. Okay. Y'all, I think I like the sponge application of the foundation rather than the brush. We finding stuff out together. That's why I like doing this, y'all. Y'all wanted me to come on live more. So, here I am. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Huh? Delivered out here in these streets. Drama, yeah, I'm really liking this sponge application. I'm liking it too. Yeah, Erica, honey, we testing the waters. And you can't wait till the water run dry to do that. You got to do it while it's running and plentiful. Otherwise, we might watch our whole lives pass us by. Okay. I hope y'all can see, because I just have my regular lighting, my regular bathroom light in here. We just testing, y'all. We testing. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit so it don't look like I'm lost and turned out with two different color face and neck. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I have found that I like the sponge better. Robin, I'm makeup challenged too now, honey. So just as long as we have an understanding. We all out here practicing. That's why I like y'all. Cause see, y'all don't come on here judging me. Talking about, girl, now you know darn well. Y'all don't come out here judging me in my learning stages. Well, some of y'all do, but not the ones that ooh. I'ma set this where I put the concealer. I'ma just set it real quick. Don't do it, baby. Ooh. That song's gonna be in my head all day now. Just so y'all know. My family gonna get so tired of me because I'm gonna be Wanye all day today with his singing self. Yeah, hold on, y'all, because I can't talk while I do this one. Ooh, child. I can, but ooh. Not the real ones, that's right. Thank you so much, Angelica. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. I really, really do. Y'all, this is clean too. This makeup is clean. I tried to find the highest performing clean makeup possible because there's a lot of clean makeup out there, but they're terrible. That's the key. Huh? That's what they don't tell you in the commercials, in the infomercials, okay? They don't come on there and say, now, you know we terrible. We clean, but we terrible. They're not going to come on and say that, honey. You need somebody like me that's going to go through trial and error and just tell the truth, shame the devil. Because I have gone through a many of clean makeups. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm just setting everywhere I put that concealer. You can actually set your whole face if you want to. You can take your little power puff. Child. You can take your little powder puff and you can set your whole entire face. If you're more oily, if you're prone to being like, you know, oily in certain areas, you can do that. I'm just right now doing this where I put the concealer. Cause honey, that concealer had you looking shiny, baby, like you just got baptized. All right. I should have done my eyes first. I should have done my eyes first. My eyes first. Boop. Now I'm gonna just go through where I did the concealer, and I'm just bringing my nose back. Y'all know the drill. Sometimes you got to bring your nose back. You do this makeup, and honey, your whole nose will be gone after a while. You trying to figure out what happened to it. You got to draw that sucker back on there. Okay. You have to make certain that you have a nose when you are finished. Because you don't want that to come in style. Because, you know, folks, stuff stuff will kick in, and after a while, won't nobody have a nose. Sitting up here playing with this makeup. I'm not finna kick that in. I'm not going to be responsible for kicking that in. Nope. I'm not. Kelly, I think they are in my Amazon store. The sponges, look in my makeup. I think it's called must-have makeup accessories or something like that. And I believe I do have sponges in that list. I believe so. Probably everything you see me using today is in my store. Oh, y'all, I'm ignorant with the blush, too. I'm telling you now. Girl, Pac, yes. Soda has come a long way. I'm so excited, too. Y'all have really showed out with soda. Y'all have showed out, honey. Somebody said we need a live soda when we do our family reunion. I said, bet. You know, y'all can't get me hyped and then think I ain't going. Y'all can't do me. Y'all can't do me like this. I'm just taking the brush that I put the contour with. I have not added any more color. I'm just blending it into the blush to get those cheekbones to pop. Like Janet Jackson. You feel me? Want those Janet cheekbones, honey. Now I'm gonna blend all this in. If you see any like harsh lines and stuff, all this is gonna make sense at the end. Y'all know it. It's just like getting your hair done. You know when you do folk hair and they want to look in the mirror every 5 minutes? Oh, Chad. Woo. I be like, just hold a minute. Oh, y'all, somebody said something to me, and I was like, I guess I probably should say that. They was like, you never do your lips. I don't. I really don't. I don't wear lipstick and stuff like that. I always wear gloss or some type of glossy something. So yeah, that's why. I have nothing to add to the lipstick game. I don't even know how to apply it. I literally just, if I put it on, I just put it on. Ooh, it got my eyeshadow. That's why I never show it. I don't really know the application to put it on. So that's that. And seeing as I don't really wear it enough to learn, I guess I probably should learn. Y'all lead me to somebody who can teach me the proper way to apply lipstick. Please. If you have a favorite makeup YouTuber, let me know. Okay? Let me know. Let me know. Like the good sister Aaliyah said. Let me know, okay? Please. I'm just like blurring all this out, y'all. All the harsh lines, anything like that. So this is not really, it's a color, but it's not all the way. Woo. Now, if I really wanted to get ignorant and get deep right around here to look real, you know, suntan. Well, I can't say suntanish because I'm brown than a mug. So I don't know what we call it. Fair people call it that suntanned look, like around here. I don't know what we call it. What do we call it when you're brown skin? Oh, yes. Don't forget to get, thank you, Brooke. That's why I love y'all. Because y'all say the things that I probably should have said 21 minutes ago in 20 seconds. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's why I'm going live more, because you guys have shown the interest. So, bam, we doing it. We doing it. Period. You can't all the way see my nose yet, so I got to bring it. I got to bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. I got to keep up with y'all. I like to interact with you guys, but when I'm doing makeup, I have to concentrate because it can go bad. Oh, thank you so much, S61. I appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all lift my spirits too. Y'all don't even realize. You really, really, really do. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all just, you guys are great. Great, great. Great, 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 great. Y'all remember who did that? This might be so great. Great, 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 great. Who did that, y'all? I'm gonna do a little light shimmer today. We're not gonna be ignorant on top of ignorant with the shimmer. Just regular ignorant. And this is the Cover FX Blush and Shine Duo, and that is definitely probably not what it's called, but that's what I just called it, y'all. Y'all know I don't be knowing all the time, so I give it a name so that you kind of know what I'm talking about. But I don't think that's the name. I really don't. Cooper, gonna tell her. Okay. McKinney, girl, don't. McKinney said, I remember your first live, and look at you now. Listen, y'all helped me so much, because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. What I'm supposed to say? What I'm supposed to talk about? What if they don't talk to me? What if they don't interact with me? And then I'm going to be looking lost and turned out. How is this going to go? Oh. Because y'all know I'm a producer out here in these YouTube streets. I produce content. I produce and edit content. So that live was a whole new, that was a struggle for me, y'all. I was like, live? Y'all want me to go live? Wait a minute. So none of my little funny edits, all that stuff, I was like, what if they think I'm lame? What if they think I'm lame as a mug? My husband was like, really, babe? You got some of the dopest people on your YouTube, in your YouTube community. Really? I was like, I know, but they don't know me without my edits and stuff. Yes, Nutty Professor! Hercules! Y'all know that's why we cousins. Y'all know exactly. That's why we're cousins. Cousins. I'm so glad y'all didn't think I was lame. Cause baby. I was like, it's a high probability they might think that without my edits. They might think that. I'm just adding, I haven't added any product to this, y'all. So once everything is all blurred out, I just, you know. I think I went a little bit too in with the 380. I should have just kept my proportion with the 370. But that 380 is so nice and dark and deep. It be making me think that that's my. I got to do better. It makes me think that that's my right shade. But then when it oxidizes, my neck be 370 like a mug. I'll be like, now wait a minute. You deceived me. I be deceived out here fooling with this makeup oxidizing. Cause you know when it oxidizes, that'll tell the real story. Hold on. Now you don't have to do this, what I just did, like if you don't want to. I just do it to really bring out my the shape of my brows. That's why I really love these concealers. I love the applicator. It's like very beneficial to my makeup process. And honey, I just brought this all out, all over top of what I already got. Ooh, child. That's why I said I should have done my eyes first. So this is gonna be odd doing them last, but that's okay. That's all right. It's okay. Hey, it's all right. Who sang that song? Huh? We gonna study the night. Ring, ring. He didn't say study though. I'ma just put Bible study in there. Huh? We just gonna say that. Let the telephone ring. Hey. Who sang that? Ooh, ooh. Let me go ahead and set these eyes. You set your eyes so that you're not putting eyeshadow on top of a creamy base, because it's gonna cake up and be nasty. You don't want that. You don't want it to cake up and be nasty. So go ahead and set your eyes before you apply. Before you apply your eyeshadow. All right. I like to get them good and set too, y'all. Good and set. Good and ignorant set. So I can make sure my shadow is going on smoothly, on a smooth base. See? That's smooth, like me. Smooth like butter. Hey, cousin Lorraine from across the pond. What's going on? How's the weather over there? How is the weather over there? What's up, Brenda from SC? What's going on? Your edits are legendary, but you are the brains behind it all. Oh, thanks so much, Bella. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. Y'all are the best, for real. Ooh, don't you fall, Chad. Is it cold? Ooh. Okay, so what's cold? I have to ask this. My husband taught me this because my husband is from down south. I'm from up north. So our versions of cold are very different. So I have to ask when people tell me it's cold. So tell me exactly what cold is for you. Girl, Nikki, it's always hot in Arizona. Tell me the month where it is not hot in Arizona. Oh, that's true. It does depend on the wind chill. It does depend on the wind chill. Absolutely. Where I'm from right on a Great Lake, Lake Erie. My city is literally on Lake Erie. So that has a lot to do with, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of lake effect, but that just means you think it's about to be 1 degree and it's a total different degree than what you thought and what you planned for. Because that lake effect, especially when it comes down to snow, like lake effect, snow, etc., etc. Oh my gosh. Baby, if you have ever lived on a lake, and I don't mean directly, I just mean your city is on the lake. Y'all know that little point? If y'all know what Pennsylvania looks like, the state of Pennsylvania, there's a little point at the top, right on Lake Erie, that little point. Yeah, that's where I'm from, that point. That's where I'm from, y'all. I am going to, I feel like I'm a little shiny right there. So I'm going to get a little bit of my blurring powder and take care of that, honey, because you just feel like being shiny right there today. I understand. I'm going to take care of it. See? That's how you take care of that. That's how you take care of that shine. Because, honey, makeup shine is not mine. You thought it was. It wasn't. It's not mine. There we go. You can't sleep at night. I'm going to just pop those cheekbones while I'm over here. All right. That should be it for that. Should be. All right. No need to cry. Go dry your eyes. Yeah, I literally go from song to song in my mind. I really somebody said that, one of y'all said that before. You said like your mind, my mind reminds you of your mind, and it's so peculiar. We done gone from Nutty Professor Child to He's Mine. You may have had him once, which is Honey. That's one of our ignorant songs. You know how every decade has their ignorant on top of ignorant? Because, baby, we were singing that song, and I didn't know nothing about nothing because I was so young. Child, talking about you may have had them once, but I got them all the time. How did that math is not mathing, ma'am. Because you sure ain't have them at least one time. That's the adult me listening to that song. Oh my goodness. I'm with you, girl. Talk your stuff though. You know you gotta talk your stuff. You gotta talk your stuff. I ain't mad at you. Let her know. Let her know, sis. Hold on, let me take a second and kind of catch up with what's going on. Yes, Brooke, Erie. Girl, every time somebody says Erie, it just does my heart so good because people be like, who? Erie, Indiana? Like the show Erie, Indiana. I'll be like, don't do me and do not do Erie. They be like, oh, you right by Pittsburgh, right? We got a whole Great Lake. You gonna put some respect on my city name. You are going to respect my city. Home of Waldemere. And beat 6. Honey, we got the around the way filet beaches though. Cause when people know you from the lake, they be like, oh, I know y'all beaches was popping. Honey, beat 6. That's where everybody go and have their reunions and they, cookouts and parties and stuff. But honey, I don't know nobody to swim in there. We around the way filet, okay? Our beaches are around the way filet. Now people swim there. Don't get me wrong. Now people do swim, but not everybody does. I'll just say it that way. Not everybody swims in Lake Erie. Not everybody. I know we didn't. No. We be saying no. We do. You think we don't? We do. Oh, thank you. I didn't think I was lame, but some people do. Trust me. Some people do. I see so much more than what you realize. So some people do. I don't think I'm lame. I didn't ask that because I think I'm lame. Trust me, I don't. I think I'm pretty decent. You appeal more than just the youngest. This is from one who loves you much, from New Jersey, 73 years young. Love and appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot to someone who is praying to receive the blessing of life just like you and to just continue on and be healthy and happy and be able to give my pearls of wisdom to the generations after me, etc., etc. I appreciate that. I really, really do. It's 40 degrees? Oh, in Miami, 40 degrees is cold. That's what you're saying, Robin? 55 is cold. Okay. Sheila, I see where you are. October through February are the nicer months here in Arizona. Okay. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I'll take this dry heat over the humidity. Now, that humidity is really something else, for real. Oh, yeah. DRK. You know exactly what that lake effect snow is. It's 80 in Miami now. Ooh, honey, 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 yes. It's always hot in Florida. Winter happens in the morning and at night when, and a few times a year. Gotcha. Music is my thing, so every time you break out with a song, I'm like, that's a hit. That's good. So y'all understand me. Toya, yes, honey, Moke and Steph. Moke and Steph. You know that was back in the day when all you had to do was combine everybody's name in some kind of snazzy way, and bam, you had a whole group name. You had a whole group name, boo. Moke and Steph, period. That's it, that's all. Yes, we do have a soundtrack every day. You're random, but you remind me of the good old school songs I be forgetting. I'm telling you, because they live rent-free in my mind. It's 88 in Nebraska right now. Okay. Ah, you caught that? That's Destiny Child. Y'all be with me, man. Y'all be with me. I'm going to throw y'all off one day. I'm going to start singing something that not a lot of people know. I'm going to see who knows it. Because I'm a music buff. Y'all know. I was about to say, that's how my husband and I met, through music. Most of y'all know. Everybody's not. Some people are new, so maybe you guys don't know. But yes. We met through music because I was the president of the gospel choir in college, and he wanted to play guitar for the choir, so I had to introduce him to the choir and our schedule and our do's and don'ts and all of that good stuff. And then I don't know what happened after that, y'all. I really don't. I don't know. I really don't. You think I do, I don't. It's really humid in Arkansas. I've never been to Arkansas. I think my husband's been there plenty of times though, growing up. I believe so. All right. Telling me no, 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 no. Don't worry what they say. I think I sang that song in the talent show one year. Hey, Chrissy. just listened to Gotta Be Loving Me. Yeah! That's one of my, I love that song. I do. That song will get you hyped. Kelly, honey. I cannot wait to get back to BBEs. It's coming soon. Actually, very soon. I just had to get some things together because when I promote stuff, same thing as with this clean makeup. I just want to do my part the best I can to promote good stuff. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can. I'm about to do this is my Ninja Rig version for my lashes, where I don't do the primer or anything. I just go in with my thickums. This is the one that makes my lashes super thick. thick. So if I just don't have time, sorry if you hear trucks. If I don't have time, I'll just go in with this one. Cause it kind of lengthens too. It's more so for volume, but I'll take a little bit of length and a whole lot of volume over a little bit of volume and a whole lot of length. You know what I'm saying? I will. Hold on. Huh? Sheila said, we know what happened. Ooh. Show more wigs to your husband during sodas. Listen, we talked about that. That is definitely on the way. Y'all, I'm just going to tell you to get ready because he is a fool. I'm just going to tell you, get ready. That is probably going to be one of the funniest sodas because he is hilarious. He's very, very funny. Y'all think I'm funny? Oh my gosh. He's super duper funny. So, yeah. And y'all know how some of those wigs end up. So, you already know. He is not shy about it. He will tell me when they look good, and he will tell me when they need a little bit of work. He'll say it. You think he won't, he will. He most certainly will. I'm doing well, Chrissy. How about yourself? I'm doing well. Getting ready for this trip this weekend. Guess where I'm going to be this weekend, y'all? I've talked about this state before. I told you that's where my family is from. Ooh, BB Eats Live. Yeah. You guys can sit down, eat with us. That would be so cool. Listen, Angelica, I didn't think I had lashes either. I ain't lying. I did not think until I started playing with them. And honey, when I found that primer, I said, you mean to tell me my lash has been this ignorant this whole time? And I have not looked back, y'all. If y'all notice, I don't even remember the last time. I think the last time I wore strip lashes was the soda where I did the not mohawk, the mullet. And just because I didn't want it to look like Joe Dirt, so I wanted to like feminine it up a little bit. So I put lashes on. So whenever that was the last time. I've been rocking with my naturals ever since. But I do understand the want for falsies. I still love a good falsie, don't get me wrong. I just haven't gone back to them yet. But when you want to give your natural lashes a break, I completely get it. You know, throw those falsies on, give your lashes a break. Thank you, Classy K, for that love offering. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Because I know you guys do not have to do it. I appreciate that. Every time y'all pour into the channel, I'm very appreciative of that. I talked about this last live. Like, it definitely contributes to this content. Most definitely. Buying a lot of wigs and kind of going through trial and error and things like that, y'all contribute to that. So I thank you. Really, really thank you. I want y'all to know that. That's not something I play with. I don't play about my cousins. Y'all don't have to do any of that. So I appreciate it. Bigger than myself, what's up? I'm so glad that you were able to make a live. This is your first one? Yay! Thank you so much for being here. Y'all, when I do my lashes, this is probably something that a lot of people do, so I'm not claiming this as like a trick or anything, but I go right up to my lash line with it, and it kind of just develops into what eyeliner would do. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So if it'll end up looking like you have eyeliner if you don't want to wear eyeliner. Same thing with the tops. Just that little bit of product will line your eyes and it'll look like eyeliner. Cause honey, I can't. That's one thing that especially on the bottom lashes, the bottom liner, like being right on that waterline or lash line, whatever. That's I don't know. It just feels weird to me. So I never use eyeliner. I don't know if you guys have caught that, but I don't line my lips either. And I know some folk cannot stand that. Like, those lips have to be lined. And I get it. You want your lips like we be having nice shaped lips and stuff. You want it to pop. But I don't be doing it. I get it though. Like, I totally get it. I love the shape of my lips. I'm not, opposed to doing that. I've had them lined before. Like, I've lined my lips before. So I know. And it's always nice. You know what? When I line my lips, that's when I get the most comparisons. I get a lot of Lauryn Hill comparisons, especially depending on what my hair is and if my I noticed that for some reason, I don't know. When I line those lips, honey, I'll be the Queen Lauryn all day. And if I have braids, like my braid wigs, my box braids, honey, I'll be like, y'all don't suit me up, honey, because I love me some Lauryn. Y'all don't hype me up. Have me out here talking about, they say I look. Don't y'all do me like that. And have everybody else looking like, I said on certain days, on Tuesdays, I look like her. Y'all got to be specific. Okay. I got a piece of fur on my nose. Okay. So, kind of just dabbed myself a little bit. All right. You're right. The building fund can't help some of those wigs. You're absolutely right. Brooke, come on now. Come on, Lemon Love. Hey. No, Kelly, I'm not going home yet, but I am. And I will definitely let y'all know when, and you will definitely see footage. I'm going to be in Erie and Buffalo this summer. So, because, my parents are in Buffalo. So, of course, I'm going to go home, kick it. But I know we're going to go to church, and that's in Buffalo. So, Because every one of the Food Line bags on soda come with the strip lash. Baby, honey, those strip lashes be so, I'll be like, now you know, you could have kept those right at the house, ma'am. You could have kept those little lashes right at the house. Like you supposed to have. Like you supposed to have. We didn't call for that. And you know we didn't. Honey, they be tossing over the little leftover lashes in there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to pack that. I'm gonna need to pack that too. Angelica, I struggle with eye drops too. That is so crazy. That is so interesting. People who can put, my husband can just drop. He just, bam, he just open them suckers up and bloop. But he's used to stuff like that because he wears glasses. So he's been, you know, when they go for their checkups, you know how the optometrist, isn't it optometrist? Is it optometrist? You know, they open your eye and drop that stuff in there. And he just take, like, I just imagine myself in that situation just like, I don't know how I can just do that. I don't see it. I don't understand it. How you can just accept something falling in your eye. But he accepts it because he's used to it. OMG, I didn't want to tell she looks like you, but I didn't want you thinking what we all look the same. Who? You talking about Lauren? Yeah, me too. Like, but I love me a gloss now. Gloss is boss in this house. Honey, I have so much slick that y'all be ashamed of me if y'all knew how much gloss I put on my lips. For pictures and videos, I be glossed. I be glossed. Chad. Give me all the gloss. I want it all. Every bit of it. I ain't lying. Yeah, y'all, lashes are not the easiest thing in the world to you know. It's a learning process. But you know, magnetic lashes are a lot easier. Now, I don't know how safe the glue is, the magnetic lash glue. I haven't really looked too much into it. But as far as ease, yeah, it's much easier. Much easier. Okay, y'all, listen. This is what I wanted to show y'all. I kind of already started this yesterday. But this is the hair. Now, I got this hair. This is actually the hair that I added into it. I got this hair because I wanted something real quick and easy. And yes, a couple of y'all guessed it. I'm going to the sip. I'm going to the sip. I'm going home to celebrate 90 years blessings of my sweet grandmother. So yes. So I wanted to do something real quick, something that I knew I wouldn't need for a long time. Like I wouldn't keep this in any longer than 2 weeks, maybe 3 pushing it. Because this hair is meant to look kind of messy, if that makes sense. Kind of like, not messy, but kind of scraggly. That's messy probably sounded better, didn't it? Messy sounded better. But anyways, so yeah, so I'll probably just have this in just for a little bit. But these little pieces right here, these little curls didn't come with the the hair. I wanted it to look a little more, I don't know, mermaid-ish. I don't know. So I got this hair I found on Amazon. Y'all, this hair is so soft, it's ridiculous. This hair is so soft. It came in like a pack of 4 or 6 or something. It's so soft, but it's just a basic, like soft curl. And I got the colors that match the lock. And basically, you just kind of freestyle. You just go in. I separate because that's what I want to do. I just want it to look like this. And you can cut it if you want. You can crochet into the lock if you want. Like I did a little short piece here that's actually in the lock. But if you don't want to do that, you can just crochet right where the little braid connector is. For instance, like when you do your crochet, just do like a 1 loop pass will keep this in here. But if you want extra security, you just do a little tie. And when I do those ties, y'all, you know how you can do a really clean tie like this? Okay, you get the tie started. Hold on, y'all. Right? And then you kind of bring it up here and then like not let it touch until it gets to the root. Bam. You don't want to do that with this. With hair that's like slick like this, you want to, starting down here, let the tie happen. Let the friction happen all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Bam. It's stuck like Chuck. By the time it gets up there, the friction has given what it was supposed to give. Bam. You see that, girl? So I'm probably not going to keep this one that long. I'm just giving you an example because I've already gone through and put little pieces in there. And then, nope. I take this light silk spray. And y'all, Forever Gladys, ooh, she is the MVP for putting me on this. That's, if you guys don't know, she changed her brand name from Is That Your Hair to Forever Gladys. And I think it's so cool how she was able to really dive deep into what she wanted her brand to be. And she wants it to be her in all her truth and glory. And it may be hair, it may be travel, it may be, you never know what you're going to get. And I think that's so dope. So that's what I'm talking about when I say Forever Gladys. So that's that. And you see how that just literally tamed that whole little curl? Look at that. It tamed it. So over time, it will, you know, kind of match the energy of these locks. So that's it. So I did some of that already. And you just kind of go through and do what you want to do. The added hair is not on my Amazon, but I will add it. I will add it as soon as we get off of here. So it will be. Right when we get off, just check it, okay? And it'll be in my crochet list. Okay? See? Very easy. Very easy. The ones kind of at the top, I don't leave long because I want some to be kind of short. I want some to be this length instead of all the way long. It just goes with the look, y'all. It goes with the look, okay? And it's, you just have to kind of play with it. There we go. I was about to say, honey, what is that piece? Where did that piece come from? This is the one I just added. It has to find its groove. And it will. It will find its groove. Hold on. It will find its groove. And I have rings in here too. So I got a lot going on. But that's because I wanted to look very boho-ish. Like really boho-ish, y'all. And again, I suggest this when you want like vacay hair. You want something quick, something cute, something you can throw up when you want to. You can put it up. You can wear it down when you want to. Yes, that spray is so helpful with synthetic units. Yes, it is. And that spray is in my Amazon store, y'all. It's I believe it's in the Gotta Have Hair Essentials. It's there. This is one of the rings I was talking about. I have them throughout sporadically. It's giving Little Mermaid 2023 around the way filet version. You feel me? It's a whole new world over here. You hear me? A new fantastic point of view. Y'all. What song was that I was just singing? I was just talking about. Y'all, somebody tell me what I just did. Oh my gosh, y'all. And did it just loud and wrong. Bruh. Woo! Now listen, you already know when we get together, it's gonna show enough feel like a family reunion. Because that's the type of stuff that only happens at a family reunion. When you're with your family, you get to be ignorant on top of ignorant. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all how to do the add-in. And I'm going to put the hair in my Amazon store so you can know the exact hair that I'm using. But that's it, y'all. That's it. And it's cute. I think it is. It's cute. It's cute. To me. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I could never sing that song like Trina could, because I was not blessed in the same way she was, honey. I would be lying to myself and others. That is not the gift God gave me. I love this. I like the old look, y'all. Y'all know I like when my crochet hair looks a little lost and turned out. Yes, y'all, clearly I went from the Little Mermaid to Aladdin. And I'm not ashamed. And I did it with ease. Just loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. Y'all, let me tell you a cute thing to do for pictures, right? Dang, my bobby pins are not in here. Okay, so if you do like something off to the side with pride like this, take a bobby pin and kind of make a little hump right there and bobby pin this piece right there. Bam. It makes for a very cute picture, okay? But this part, if you don't bobby pin it, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to go where it want to go, do what it want to do, okay? You have to take, this is just a little tricky trick that us stylists do on a regular, okay? You want that lock to stay right there? Guess what you got to do? You got to pin that bad boy. Bam. Give it a little space right there, like a little bouffon. A little bouffon. Bam. Pin it. You a fantastic point of view right there. Didn't even realize it. Y'all, I like this. I like this. It looks resort ready. Y'all, tequila. Listen, y'all. I got a story about tequila, honey. I had to learn the hard way. My husband and I. This is before he was my husband. Baby. we had our first encounter with Tequila together. And wow, we had no idea. And you know, we weren't, you know, like heavy in the drinking game at all. You hear me? So all I can say is we woke up the next morning and had a whole bunch of potatoes with ketchup on the side. Y'all, I said, what is it? What is in this tequila? What is in, baby? What do they put off in there? Honey, somebody took my bobby pins. That's the thing. Everybody in my house has hair. Everybody. So everyone is a suspect. But yeah, y'all, when you want certain locks to be in place, don't just think that we as creators are just the only ones. We just blessed and our stuff just stays in place. We pinning them in place, honey. If it's something that naturally moves, if you see it's not moving for somebody, yeah, honey, because we got that thing tacked down. That's why. That's why. Happy blessed birthday to your grandma. Thank you so much. Ooh, that tequila ain't no joke. Let me tell you, I blacked out. Listen, I don't think we blacked out, but I tell you what. I'ma just, that's a story time. Y'all said y'all want story time videos, and baby, we can do that, but I can't, you know. You know, the church being here, so sometimes I have to put, I got to put a little warning in the title. Listen, now, y'all know I'm grown, so sometimes I may talk about some stuff that y'all don't want to tap into, so to tell you for my church friends and stuff, you might want to just skip over this video. Okay. Now I am referring to the man that's my husband, so you can't be so upset. I'm just saying. So I got to do it on those videos, okay? I can't just be. I'm gonna get, all right. We're gonna do story time. We're gonna do story times, y'all, and we're gonna have fun with those. We're gonna have fun with those story times, honey. We are going to have us a time. We are going to have, I think I want this one to be a little shorter. What y'all think? Or keep it like that. Just sip on cocktail or wine. Yeah, that's what we do now. Like that's pretty much. And we only do it on Sunday. So we have our cheat day system set up. So we don't do anything with sugar. So that, you know, includes liquor, wine, and stuff like that. So we save that unless it's just a social thing and we just sporadically go out or something like that and we want to have a glass of wine or something like that. We'll do that every once in a while. But for the most part, we save it for Sunday. And yeah. It's usually either, for me, it's like a Riesling, because that's something it's not super sweet like Moscato, but it's not bone dry like Merlot. Now my husband likes Merlot. That's he likes the really dry wines. I can tolerate the dry wines because when I first started my thing where we eliminated sugar years ago, that's what you want to go. You want to go super dry when you don't want a lot of sugar. So I'm cool with it. Like the Merlots and the what's similar to a Merlot? I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's another red. Okay, I can't think of it right now. But Riesling is in between. It's like and there are different Rieslings now. So there are sweet Rieslings, but I get the ones that are like semi in between. So yeah. That's my thing. If I had my choice, it would be super sweet. Super sweet domestic wines are my favorite. Like muscadine, things that are domestic to the area, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite wines. But oftentimes they are just, they have a lot of sugar. So, you know, I try to go in between. I hear tequila is that drink, child. Listen, maybe it is, but honey, after we don't fool with it. We do not fool with it. That's all I can say, honey. If we do, there's reasons. I'll say that. I'll just keep it right there, honey. Honey, Kelly said, before I was saved, for real, for real. Why did that resonate? Because that is so real and that's so honest. Like, that is so, that anybody who's been through this process for real and will keep it honest and keep it a buck with themselves totally understand what you're saying. Totally. It's a walk. It's a journey. So I get that. But yeah, that tequila will show you that you real light. You light on your feet, baby. You I don't know what you thought was gonna happen with this Kiki. Honey, and then I messed around and put some of it in my my seafood sauce. I did that on BB Eats. I think I put like one shot in that sauce. Honey, that Kiki is something special, ain't it? Honey. That Kiki, that's anniversary drink. You do that for your you do that with your man for y'all anniversary, okay? Yeah, that's right, Sheila. You better sip and don't drink. Yes, Moscato is so good. I love it. I love Moscato. I just haven't had it in so long because I you know, with the sugar, but it is good. I only drink it in my margarita on special occasions. Yeah, you better keep it just keep it at a special. I ain't trying to diminish the sales of tequila. I ain't saying nothing bad. I'm saying it's Kiki. It's like that. So just sip it. Sip it, okay? Honey, we learned that the hard way. We learned that the hard way. And I think this is when we were in our long distance relationship, y'all. I don't know when, like how long it had been since we saw each other at that point. So all of that stuff played a part. Like, all of that stuff played a part. And man, that's all I can say. All that I can say. Cabernet, that's what it is. Thank you. I knew it started with a C. I was like, what is it? Cabernet, yeah. So he likes drinks like that. And then if it's like if it's a day where we're having like a real drink, I'm gonna have a chocolate martini. That's my favorite drink. That's another reason why it has to be on a cheat day, because the sugar. Even though Bailey's has if I make my own, like we're not at a restaurant, Bailey's has a low sugar, you know, the Bailey's cream. They have a version that's so much lower in sugar, y'all. So much. And I'm so glad they did that. So I use that in mine. But if we're at a restaurant, 9 times out of 10, they're using the Bailey's with all the sugar in it. So I like to wait until a cheat day to do that. So that's my favorite, chocolate martini. His is Woodford Reserve. I think that's what it's called. So if he has a drink, it's going to be that and cranberry juice, I think. Woodford and cranberry, yeah. And mine is chocolate martini. So that's why we don't, you know, we just have to wait until it's like a cheat situation, because it's just, you know, you can't really get around the sugar, but so much with the drinks and with the wine. It is what it is. You know, fruit, it has sugar, so. Hey, Melina, hi. Note to self, anniversary sauce. Yeah. Also known as Kiki. You want to save that, okay? You want to save it. People don't know that. You want to save it. You want to save that anniversary sauce. Melina, it's okay. You here. It's okay. What's going on in your lunch break? Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking your lunch break to hang with us while you making your money. Only on special occasion drink I like is rum chata with root beer, cinnamon toast crunch for adults. I'm intrigued, Pop, because back when I ate cereal, cinnamon toast crunch was my favorite. I've never heard of that drink. I've never heard. They tried to get us with that tequila, cousin. I was on vacation with my husband when I drank it. Lemon, listen. You on vacation with your husband with tequila? Girl, I can only imagine. Because if I'm anywhere with my husband and tequila, whew, so I know where you at. I know where you at with it. I know where you at with it. I wish I had the patience with my hair that you do. Listen, it comes. It comes in time, especially when you're doing styles like this, whereas you're using bigger, these locks are nice size. They have nice size diameters. So, and all this curly stuff, this is extra. So you don't have to do any of that. That's just what I decided to do to give the mermaid look. As I started to talk about when I start singing a lad in a whole new world, I went all the way off the grid, honey. If y'all hear music, that's my husband downstairs. I believe he is doing some production work. I believe. Chocolate wine is great. What chocolate wine, girl? Put a sister on. That sounds like nice for a cheat day. Chocolate wine? Chocolate wine? Hey, Brittany. I have Bailey's on the holidays with coffee, hot cocoa, or mix it with spiked eggnog. Ooh. Have you tried the low sugar Bailey's? It's good. To me it is. But I don't have sugar on a regular, so maybe if you have sugar regularly, maybe it won't be as good. But to me, it is. I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing anything with the low sugar Baileys. Donna, I appreciate you chopping it up with us. Gonna make that shmoney. Gonna make that shmoney. You have a good one too. Coffee martinis. I'm hearing more about coffee martinis, but my favorite lately has been Moscatos. Yeah. I think Moscatos are just like across the board, typically really good. They're really good. They taste good. They have a nice sweetness. And yeah. Yes, it's good. And so is the red velvet. I haven't had their red velvet flavor. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know if I've ever even seen it. Honey, my bonus mama down there saying my husband is doing work. Can y'all, my mother-in-law can sing. My mother-in-law can sing, honey. So every time he's working on her music, honey, she'll have you up here thinking about the goodness of the Lord. I'm telling you. She will have you thinking about it. I never had Moscato before, but now I'm hooked. But yeah, Moscato's good. Moscato, I can't front. Moscato is good. Yes, chocolate wine. I just tried a buttery. Okay, I thought they said buttery nipple. I was like, hold on, before I say nipple, is that? And it's ridiculously delicious. Ooh, butterscotch snaps and Irish buttercream. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Melina, cocktail faves are always whiskey sour or a white Russian. I've never had a white Russian. In fact, every time I hear people say white Russian, you know what I think about? And I ain't lying. I think about Catwoman. You remember when she was like, she wanted a white Russian, but without what's in the white, without the liquor. So this milk, right? I thought that was so clever. I was like, I get it. I see where y'all was at with it, right? In Team Gas. I was so pleased. I thought that was just so entirely clever. So yeah, that's what I think about when I think about white Russian. Oh well, butter my nipple. I'm gonna be trying. I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna make one myself. So I'll see the ingredients and then make one myself just in case. I don't want to go to the restaurant and be like, can I get one in? First of all, my husband looking crazy at me like, can you what? And then the people, if they don't have it, everybody gonna be looking. So I probably just try to make it at home first and see what it's, and then I can tell if I need to ask for it when we go out for our date nights. Yes, just the milk. Mm-hmm. I like me a good lemon drop shot. Oh, y'all, that's one thing I cannot do is shots. I'm a lightweight, y'all. Y'all would be so ashamed of me. My drinking cousins, the ones that can drink you up under the table. If any of y'all in here, y'all would be so ashamed of me. Cause I don't know what it is. It's my throat. Like, I don't know. Even when I drink water, my husband is always like, why are you always taking those little sips? But taking a full shot of a liquid, it is so hard for me to do, especially liquor. It's real hard for me to do that. I'll be like, I have to do half at a time. And if I taste the liquor, y'all, I don't like the taste of liquor. I don't like it. That's probably why things like chocolate martinis are my thing, because it tastes like an adult chocolate milk. It doesn't taste like I have a mouthful of vodka or something like that. I don't like the taste of liquor at all. So if I can taste it, if it's like heavy on the lick to my palate, and you know that's just, you know, most shots, that's what that is. Bam. But I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the taste of liquor. I be guzzling my drinks like, well, let me tell you something. You about like your cousin Lilo. You like my husband. Honey, I look over, his drink will be one. And I'm sitting up there babysitting. And he looking at me like, what? I'll be like, nothing, do your thing. Do your thing. Child. Now I can hang with you though. Just give me a little chocolate martini. We in the business now. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna be doing no shots, but honey, I get me a chocolate martini now. I get a watermelon martini, a peach martini, a pineapple martini. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get with you, honey. I love me a good martini now. Especially a good flavor one. Yeah. Amaretto sour is good for you. It tastes like candy. Really? Huh. Okay. Have you tried the white Zinfandel wine? I have had that before, and I like it. I haven't had that in a long time, but I like it. I've really been on my chocolate martinis because I have my own recipe that I make at home, like on our cheat days. So I know what's going into it. And like I said, I can use the low sugar Baileys, et cetera, et cetera. So I've really just been on that kick for a long time. But yeah. Act all the way. Oh my gosh, y'all. Listen, let me tell you. If I'm with my husband, if I'm with my husband, I get with you. I can get with you. Give me a couple martinis. I can get with you if I'm with my husband. Now, I don't really do too much to where, you know, like if I'm at a wedding or something like that or whatever, you know, I try to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, especially when, you know, you don't drink like that, so your tolerance is not super high. I'm always very cognizant of my intake. But baby, if I'm with my husband, you know that's like Superman. And I hate to put that type of pressure on him. I really do. We've talked about that before. But honey, if there's any time for me to let loose and let these good old locks down. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yes, that's the time. And that is the place, honey. That is the time and the place. Yeah, I'm a martini girl. Yes. See, you hate tasting alcohol. I'm the same way. So that I like the martinis for that too. Yo, I have got to grow up. Every time I hear buttery nipple, I just start laughing. This is what my husband, he be like, bro, you got to grow up. It's so true. Okay, I swear, I'll be like a kid sometimes. Okay, my husband was skeptical to try the buttery nipple, but but he liked it. He said women always have fierce drinks with strange names. That is true. I told him, yeah, they just strong because women are strong. I know that's right. Aren't we though? I think my liquor tolerance high because I was never a smoker. Yeah, that's probably why. I'm not a smoker either. I think my tolerance is like, you know, mid-range, whatever that is. I don't know. It was probably low now, but yeah, it's probably low now. Because I only, you know, have the drinks on certain days and stuff like that. I'm the same way. I feel safer to let loose with her. Yes, I totally get you. Totally get you, Ash. For real. When you with your man, you feel a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Secure to relax, relate, release. I totally get you on that. I totally get you. Now I ain't saying you gotta do that. You got to have somebody with you to do that. But I'm always an advocate for just being aware. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're aware, honey, do you, boo boo. Long as you are aware, just stay aware, because it's crazy out here, man. It is crazy out here. It is crazy out here, y'all. Always be aware. Always. Goddess, hey girl, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate you jumping in here. I appreciate that. Honey, we in here talking about drinks. For like, if you like heavy drinks, or if you don't like heavy drinks, or if you like wine, we discussing it. This is good information too for me, because I'm doing a little bit of planning, so I get to see where my cousin's at with it. I get to see. You know what else Walmart has that I was so shocked by? It was so delicious. They're mini chocolate cakes. Oh, really? Do they? Hollow Knight, thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you being with us. I really, really do. Thank you for that. I like to make my Jolly Rancher mason jars to this day. Oh, why did that sound so good? Anything in a mason jar just gives me good feels. When you say mason jar, honey, I'm there. I'm like, yes, that's gonna taste like peaches and cinnamon or something. I don't know. Don't that when people say mason jars, don't you think about that? Think about jelly or something. I will drink like my name Nemo on the right occasion. Yes, Pac. That's exactly the transition. Listen, you know the transition of our conversations, they go anywhere. They go anywhere. They really do. Oh, Kelly, those are Hio, HIYO, the non-alcoholic, um, what would you call those? Adaptogen drinks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are great. We keep those in the refrigerator. We have them all the time. That's like when we want to just unwind at the end of the night. If it's during the week and not on our cheat day, that's what we have. Those are so good. They're so good and they're so good for you. That's what I really like about them. They are really, 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 really good for you, y'all. The stuff that's in it, it taught me about a lot of benefits of like different plants, like natural plants. And I was like, dang, how come I never knew this before like looking into this? When you just don't want alcohol. That's how I ran up on this particular drink. And y'all, the benefits of it, I'm like, that's crazy. And now that I know these particular herbs and things of that nature, I see them everywhere now. Like I shop at Publix, I see all kind of stuff that's like ashwagandha this and blah blah blah. I'm like, how do I see all this stuff now? It's like when you get a car, now you see that car everywhere. Same thing. You see all this stuff in like the whole section or the herbal section, or I'm like, I never knew. Like lion's mane mushrooms, all the benefits of that. And what's the other mushrooms? It's like 3 mushrooms that's in there. And it's not like, y'all, it's just so crazy. Just look up Hio and look at the different adaptogens that you know are infused in the drink, and you'll be like, wow, I never knew the health benefits of these things. Y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, they're like mocktails, but they're health beneficial mocktails. They're not just drinks that have anything in it like just minus the alcohol. Like there is no alcohol, y'all. So even when you get I can never say this word, de-alcoholinized, like wines and things like that, you know there's still a smidget because they can't get all the alcohol out. So there's still a smidget in there. This is no alcohol. There's no alcohol present. So it's not alcohol that has been alcohol removed. This is 100% non-alcoholic. And there are a lot of mocktails that are that, but they don't have the adaptogens. They don't have the good stuff in there. Like all the things for the health benefits, they don't have that stuff in there. So whereas Hio does. So it's not just non-alcoholic, or it's like that and health beneficial. So it's really, really cool. It's like it's just like a win-win type of situation. Oh, I didn't even know they had patches. Patches. Y'all, I didn't even know that. Oh shoot, cousin, I should tell you, you know, I'm an OG YouTuber. Started my channel in 2009, but in 2015 something happened and my entire channel ended up deleted. What? And my Instagram, what? To this very day, I never found out what happened. Oh no. Melina, dang, that's crazy. And nobody like nobody could answer the like could tell you what happened? Nobody from YouTube or anything? Yes, I got the good patch. Be calm from Ulta. Oh, yeah. I've never used like a patch or anything, but the drink is definitely nice, and it's for me it's a vibe thing too, because I can put it. I can get my little martini glass. I can, you know, have it. I generally don't drink it out the can like that, like when I was outside. So I have it, and it's just the vibe. Like after a long day, I'll be kicking it, watching my Lifetime movie with my little hi-yo and my martini glass. You know, it's the vibe of it. So that's why I like to drink. Oh man, that is crazy. Dang. So did you pick back up, or are you on YouTube now just as a viewer, or are you trying to like build back up? That's wow. Dang. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. That really, really sucks. That makes me want to literally like screenshot my page every single day so I can have proof that my page was here and at a certain, you know. Dang, that is wow. Yeah, Lemon, that's terrible. That's terrible. What is your channel about, Melina? If you don't mind me asking. What do you do on your channel? Oh, Melina. We'll talk about it, girl. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you do, girl. Tell your cousins what you do, and when you do, you know, when you do make that conscious decision, like forget it, I'm about to start back. Bam. What are you going to be showcasing? Like, what's your channel going to be about? Just let us know, man. And y'all cousins, if it's something of interest to you, make sure that you check her channel out. You can even link it, Melina. If you want to link it here, you can link it. I'm not telling you I know you might want to take your time and all that stuff, but I'm telling you, if you want to link it here, please feel free to do that. Okay? Cause that sucks, man. I couldn't imagine that. That's terrible. Whew, honey. But yeah, just let us know, cuz. Let us know what you do, what your channel is about, and link it, honey. Link it, okay? Okay. Link it. In the beginning, it was about natural hair and makeup, etc. I actually had quite a viral video on the subject that a lot of people had something to say about, which was skin bleaching. Oh, dang. Well, listen. If you ever do start to build that brand back up, man, I say go for it. I say go for it, and you know, it's better to start now than, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you really want to do. But I can't tell you, obviously, because clearly I can only imagine how that feels to just have that taken like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, feel free though, I'm telling you, to drop your channel here if you want to. Come on, Pop. Here comes Sister Khalees with the ushers for the building fund collection plate. This is the rebuilding fund. Yes, we about to rebuild up in this place right now. We are about to rebuild. Girl, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, Melina. We're gonna have a lot of lives, and whenever you're ready to get it popping, drop your link. And anyone, doesn't have to be today if you're not ready. Whenever you're ready, drop that link, and we're gonna go over there and check you out. We're gonna go over there and check you out, and you and your cousins. Listen, we're very supportive. So, cause that's crazy. Chad, yeah, I got proof, but I don't know now. I don't want, girl, I want all the proof. Because y'all ain't finna tell me, but you know what? That's why I said, somebody said to me the other day, they were like, I don't see why you don't have 1 million subscribers. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. God knows what I need. This type of community that we have is very, very special, and it's rare on YouTube. And the bigger you are and the more people, especially when it's fast, these people don't know you like that. It's just kind of like, so you can say something that's in their opinion just wrong, or you could put a wrong color on your eye, and all of a sudden, bam, they like, I ain't fooling with her. She don't know. But that's because that connection wasn't there. That connection was not real. So I would rather grow exactly how we're growing, organically, with this type of community than to bam, pum, 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 we up there, but it's a whole mix of phony people, fake people, negative people, and then a sprinkle here and there of my cousins. When I say my cousins, it's the energy that's with it. I don't want that. No, no, no. I'd rather have, if it's gonna be 1 million, I want majority of them to be my cousins and a sprinkle here, because we can get rid of those little sprinkles of ignorance between me and my mods. We can get rid of those. You understand? I'd rather be majority cousins. So that's like, I believe that's why, to be honest. And plus, we're really like, we're kind of like our own type of, thing over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not perfect, and, I talk about God a lot, and I wear hoodies and sweats a lot, and I don't necessarily just, it's just a little different over here. So sometimes you gotta play the part a little bit to get that to kind of pick up. And I would rather just be as organic as possible. The people that's supposed to fool with me will fool with me. That's how I feel. And I'm cool with this number. I just want the vibe to stay the same. So my elevation is, I believe it's slow and steady for a reason. Because I believe the right people are coming in. You see what I'm saying? I believe it's the right people. I believe it's the right people. And that's the way we're going to keep the peace over here. You understand? You see? I believe it is ordained for it to be this way. What's up, Chisholm? That's right. You got a lot of cousins over here. That's right. That's right. You see? Do you see what I'm talking about? Man, if you had a community like this, man, you're not failing. You're not failing, man. It's, that's why I fool with y'all. Straight up. For real. Whenever you're ready, just like your cousin said, we be a peculiar people. Listen, we are. We are. I was talking to somebody about that, about the difference between Instagram and YouTube, and I love both. But you got to show up a different way for each. You know what I'm saying? Like, Instagram is annual conference, winter conference. You see what I'm saying? That's Instagram. You got to show up with your hat. You got to da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is like the church party at the skating rink. You see, the second service, huh? Yes, YouTube is more like that. You see what I'm saying? If you get me, you get me. It's the church barbecue. That's at the amusement park up under that little thing with the picnic tables. That's YouTube, and that's, I just love it. I love it so much. So that's why I love both of those platforms so much. But you got to come differently. You see what I'm saying? I can get with you with the annual conference. I can get with you on it. Don't. I can get with you. Those are my annual conference cousins. You see what I'm saying? And I love it. Those are my winter conference cousins. Because we all still have that same foundation, y'all. We all still cousins. But YouTube, y'all the fellowship hall. And if anybody takes offense to that, then you don't know me very well. And if you don't know me by now, you will never know me. We are the fellowship hall over here, okay? Carla, you understand? See, okay. There we go. There we go. You are right. It's not always about the numbers. You will build the community that you want when you aren't worried about numbers. That's right. That's right, cousin. That's right. I ain't going nowhere. Call me cuz move around. I'll start tossing people like Jazz off the Fresh Prince. Listen, Nail's about to be a whole mod out here, honey. A whole one. Because you're not finna come up in here acting. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Not the way my cousin set up. We got a thing going on over here. Okay? Ingrid, Sunday dinner with the family. Mm-hmm. The church revival with the fair, the little tent. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little bouncing houses for the kids. See? Do you understand? Do you understand what do you get me? Y'all know. That one cousin in the prayer circle with that one eye open. You see, y'all, it's irreplaceable. You cannot match this energy, y'all. I'm telling you, I ain't lying, man. I ain't lying. People be like, I got the best community on YouTube. I'll be like, you think you do, you don't. I'm just joking. They do for them. But for me, because y'all took that whole thing that I just said and ran with it. You hear me? We done talked about the person in the prayer circle with their eye open. We done talked about the Sunday dinner with family. The bouncy house was for the babies, for the outside revival. You. Yeah, that one eye. You got to see sometimes though when you got to know who praying and who. You know you can't let everybody. I'm gonna get that. This is what the elders say. You know everybody can't. Don't let everybody pray on you now. You can't let everybody lay hands. Ain't nobody more suspicious, honey, than an elder. You understand me? Because they done been there, done that. They done seen stuff that we would never even imagine. And baby, if you think you finna pull the wool over their eyes, you better think again. That's why I listen. I listen to the elders. I listen. When they come on here and speak, I make sure if I see something and they like our beautiful cousin that came on today, I believe she said she's 73. I listen. I always make sure, because that's the wisdom right there. That's it. I be locked in, because baby, the things that they've seen, I be from here. Huh? What you say? I ain't lying. Thanks, Denise. Thank you. Thank you. I added a little curly cues. I added some curls to it to kind of give it the little flavor I was going for. Y'all, and I don't even know. I'm gonna be hot. This gonna be up the whole time. You know Mississippi ain't playing with that heat. Honey, it's gonna be up the whole time. I done all this to put the little tendrils in there. Child, I'm gonna be just as hot. Ooh, honey. But I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited to get around my country family. Ooh, ooh, child. Oh, man. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready, 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 ready. Oh, we enjoyed you on your lunch break. I appreciate you spending your lunch break with us, cousin. I really, really do. Go on, make that money. We'll be bite. We'll be bite. I'm going to tell y'all something. I said I'm going to be on this live for an hour. Okay, that was music, y'all. I said that now because I'm supposed to be packing. We're leaving tomorrow. It has been 117 minutes and 19 seconds. I love y'all, man. I do. I do. I do. You're right. You're right, Classy. I don't even know why I even thought. Not with the family, honey. Hour? What is that? Mm-mm. 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 I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna go live while I'm with my family so y'all can just see us cut up, y'all. Woo! And y'all get to see why. Every time y'all say, girl, I didn't know you was from up north. You got so much southern influence. And girl, I thought that you was. You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see why. You gonna see why. We gonna cut up. Right, she gonna say bye at least 6 times. Oh my gosh, man. Cause y'all the reason. Y'all are the reason. Thank you, Crystal. Girl, go cook for your man. I know that's right. I know that's right, girl. Yeah. Now, you know I encourage that. I encourage that. Go on and cook for that man of yours, honey. I'm about to cook for mine, too, and not too long, so I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Tell our cousin we said hey, and we hope that y'all enjoy the good food that you're cooking. That's true, Melina. I love being, like, y'all, as you can see, I mean, we can cut up here all day. I could hold a live probably all day and come and go, do what I do regularly throughout the day, just have it sitting here, have my plug in. We all just filter in and out, just talking throughout the day. I believe I could probably do that. I believe I could probably do that. And be just fine. Be just fine. That's why I'm so excited about these meetups. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so fun. It is going to be so fun. We already putting stuff together. I'm like, man, my cousin's going, man. Listen, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna talk about it. My grandmother who raised me was born in the 70s. Yes. I'm country as all get out. See, that's why you such a good, you just a good fit around here. That's why. Listen, that's a different level country. That's a different. Anybody know anything about Mississippi? That's real good country. That's real good country. And that's my stock, y'all. That's my stock. That's why I resonate so much. And it just, my life just makes total sense. Me going to college down south, marrying somebody who is show enough country, all that stuff just makes sense. Because that's my, woo. I told my husband that this morning. I ain't lying. My husband is everything that I would want for a husband. I ain't lying. That is the truth. I could not imagine. Y'all, I never wanted to be married. I never wanted to be married, y'all. For what? Y'all, no. You talking about independent woman. That's how I was raised. I didn't even think, like, only thing that I thought was business, career, doing your thing, not even thinking about, no, I would be one of those women who just have a great career and happy now, because ain't nothing wrong with that. I want people to realize that some people are choosing to be single. That is a choice, a conscious decision that you can make for yourself, okay, and be very happy. Don't get me wrong. But when God got his hands on something, it just is what it is. And that thing came along. Let me flip this one. That thing, see, that's why I need my bobby pins, y'all. Let me tell you something about that country thing downstairs. He came along, and baby, that is my whole husband. And I would gladly cook with him. If he came upstairs right now and said, can you air fry me some chicken wings? Yes. Honey, this thing will be cut off so fast. Okay, cousins, I love y'all. I'll see you on next Tuesday. Yes. Yes, like that. It's like that, y'all. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You know how people say, you know, if this don't work, honey, it's over with. Like, and people be like, no, don't say that. You never know. You would find somebody. Y'all know there's people out there like that. Like Whoopi Goldberg. Somebody asked her why she never, why I don't want to live with somebody. I don't want nobody in my space. That's real. Y'all, that is real. I'm telling you what I know. That is real. Y'all, I be wanting that thing around like Snow Allegra. You hear me? I want you around. Round. Okay? I want that young man around. That's how I know. It's ordained, y'all. Because otherwise, no. Ooh. So you know when it's real, because you know yourself. I can't, can't do it. And you and and our lifestyles, like, we're apart sometimes because he's on the road and da-da-da-da. And it's so, like, when he gets home, it's just like, I couldn't imagine seeing somebody literally every day of my life. A different person. Every day of my life, I got to see this person. Other than my children, my 2 children. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Like, we congregate, birthdays, your baby having a birthday party, I bring the little baby a gift. Hey, I babysit, all that stuff. Give the baby back, all of that. But to be with a person every day for the rest of your life? That was never me, y'all. That was never, ever, ever me. And honey, that thing Lilo said, well, I don't know what to tell everybody because I'm about to get this one. And he showing up. Changed my whole little thought process, honey. You hungry? You want something? What you want to eat today? I'm about to go to the grocery store. You want me to pick you up some? Oh, man. Whoa, honey. Had me asking what you want tonight for dinner. And this was before we was married. Had a bet, huh? What you want? You want something? Okay. Okay, baby. I'll pick you up some. Honey, I was picking stuff up. You hear me? I was picking stuff up. Classy, that country man. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, baby. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Woo! I love him. I do. Been married to a country man. Over 30. Stop. You going into preaching to the choir. I'm telling you. They different. They different, Chad. I don't know if it's in the cornbread or something. I don't know. But, gee, mine is something special. That's the wonderful thing about God. His plans for us will have us changing ours. I posted that one time. I was like, have you ever just stopped and thanked God that things did not go the way you prayed they would go? And he said no for a reason. Y'all, I could not imagine my life without my children and my husband. No way. No way. And coming up, being a mom and a wife, It was cool for those who wanted that life, but for me, Now, y'all, that's the biggest flex ever. Like being a wife and being a mother. Biggest flex. Nothing I do down here on this earth is going to compare to either one of those things. Nothing. Nothing I do. If I'm on YouTube with 87 billion people, nothing would ever compare to those two. Nothing. It is so crazy. I'm like, wow, this is me. This is me, child. I love that thing. You just never know. God has something else. He has something else planned, man. He has something else planned. He's great, y'all. I'm gonna stop talking about it because then that's that's my baby. It is. Yes. On the daily, thank him for those things that didn't work out. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I never thought I wanted children either and had a daughter, and that little girl is my heart. Yo, kids are flipping amazing. They are. They are, man. I love it. And I love the fact that they love me. Like, as their mom. I believe they would choose me if they had a choice. I believe they would choose me again if they had a choice. And that, man, y'all, I ain't about to get emotional, but that matters to me, for real. That matters to me. That really, really does. I was so lucky to support my sister during my niece's birth. It was amazing. Oh, that is a blessing. That is a blessing. Because, baby, I was a wreck during the birthing of both of my children. You hear me? Those nurses said you just heard Jesus all the way down the hall. All the way down the hall, honey. Y'all. That birthing process is no joke. And I know some people enjoy the pregnancy, and there's like, oh, this feeling and this glow, and there's something inside of me, and it's so like, That's from The Little Mermaid. Keep singing. That's from The Little Mermaid, right? But that's how, you know what I'm saying? And no, it was none of those things for me. I was sick and sick some more and big and sick. And then when it was time, I was hurt and big and sick and upset and probably just fussing. But I was calling on the Lord. That is one thing that is for certain, because they heard me down the hallway. They heard me, and they was like, listen, do you want an epidural? Before they even got the pill. Now, I know this is, some people say do it if you need to. Some people choose to go natural. I'm for you. Either way, you do what you have to do and what you want to do for yourself, okay? So this is not advertising anything. But I was going to have that dural. Y'all, my tolerance for pain is like -17. And it's so crazy because I got a lot of tattoos. I've had a lot of piercings, all that stuff. But it's low. My tolerance for pain is low. So I said, go ahead and give me that dural. Gonna get to, and they had to tell me a whole bunch of stuff beforehand. Now, mind you, I'm contracting like a mug. I said, ma'am, you doing to give me the paper so I can sign it. I was so ready for that thing. And you know you have to be very still while they do it. So you having contractions and you got to be like a statue while they do it. Honey, it just wasn't pleasing for me. But I know that it's pleasing for some people. Love that. They'd have 15 kids if they could, you know, or can and plan to. So I salute you. I salute you. Queen, I salute you. But 2 is enough for me. 2 is enough for me. It's always appropriate to give God praise. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, yes. It sure is. Ella, yes, being a mom is a flex. Although I want to be. You want to be married, you will be. You will be then. You let him find you. Pray about it. Leave it alone. You will be. And because you want to be, you'll probably be, you'll be an amazing wife. And then you're going to come back and you're going to tell your cousins about it. You're going to tell your cousins about it. And I'll be like, I told you. Because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's not perfect. But when it's the right person, it's perfect. If you know what I'm saying. Because you guys are going to do the things that you need to do to adjust and to give what each other. We literally were talking about that this morning. That is so crazy. You adjust. You have to adjust how you communicate. That was one of the biggest things for us. My husband is very vocal. I'm very reserved. He is very outgoing. I'm a super duper introvert. He has his introvert ways though. So it kind of, you know, it works. But we had to learn how to communicate for each other. He is on the road sometimes. So we had to learn what we need for each other while we're working. We had to learn all this stuff. And if you are an I, me type person, if you are a person who needs to be right, because you have to care more about that person than you care about being right. And right is not always right. You see what I'm saying? It may be right, but if it's not right for your partner, how right can it be? If your partner has needs and you've been one way all of your life and you're not willing to flex and learn how to give your partner what they need, you see what I'm saying? You either love them or you don't. Some things, you know how people say you're not supposed to change there's such a negative connotation with change, but is anybody who they were when they were 12, 13, 14, 15, even 20? I'm not, y'all. Like, you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to evolve. That's living. You're not the same. your cells aren't even the same. Like nothing's the same. You're not the same person. So yes, you are, and you're supposed to grow, and you're supposed to give your mate what it is that they need, and vice versa. If you love that person, you know what I'm saying? You need that, and in turn, it's only gonna work out better for you because when that person's happy, that should mean something. That'll tell you if you with the right person. If you don't care if they happy or not, I don't know. I don't know. But you wanna care, man. You want to care. So marriage is a beautiful thing. It's not perfect, but it is absolutely beautiful. And the more you go, man, it's like a well-oiled machine. You work at learning each other and giving what each other needs. After a while, it's like second nature. It's literally second nature, y'all. But you got to be willing to put in that work. And sometimes it's hard for people to do that because you have to be willing to sometimes be like, I'm not wrong, but I have to learn that this doesn't work for him or for her. So I have to change this. I have to change the way I approach this topic, whatever it is. Even though you may not be incorrect. That was a big one for me, y'all. That's big for people who are quote unquote intellects. I'll say it like that. That was my struggle. You know what another struggle was for me because of that same reason? Apologizing. Sounds so simple, but it's for that same reason. My struggles came for the same thing. It's when you care a lot that you're correct, that just opens a host of things that are not going to be pleasing in your marriage, because that's very important to you. Very important. It took me years to get to that point, understanding why I'm apologizing when I wasn't wrong. You see what I'm saying? Y'all understand me? Some people understand me. Some people are like, well, why you do that if you weren't? It takes a certain person to get you there, though. You understand? It takes a person to get you there. That's how I know that's my person. That's my zing. We had to work with each other. He had to work with me on the way he communicated when he out on the road. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm classy to a T. But honey, I'm around the way filleting. If I need to pull up? Cause I ain't all the way worked through yet. God is still working. So, we don't want to do stuff like that. We always tease each other. We're like, when hood meets country, that's us. That's our marriage. So he had to learn how to communicate with me the way I need to be communicated with. You understand? But that was in our early years. We were both very young and immature. So that was in our way earlier years. Like, I was so needy back then. I'm nowhere near where I was back then. But that's just because my trust level, not in him, you understand? But it was shaky, man. It was shaky. And I know how I felt about the brother. So I was like, well, that's just where I was. So, that happens when you're young. Girl, I ain't lying, Lemon. That happened. Pop. So yes. So you have to, it's a beautiful thing. Marriage is a flex, man. To have that person that before anything got your back. Before anybody. You hear me? You understand me? Before anybody else, he got your back. That's a flex, man. That's a flex, honey. That is a flex, honey. You know how people be like, you don't fight over no man. Let me tell you something. I will knock somebody's head between the washer and dryer for my husband. I get what people be saying, because it's your husband that need to be, well, that too. But you know how they be like, don't. Listen, I ain't saying I'm gonna be out here fighting, because first of all, he already know what time it is. Second of all, I ain't saying I'll be out here fighting, but listen, I'm just saying I'm not above it. Okay, that's all. I'm just saying I'm not above it. That's all. I'm not gonna I ain't gonna judge a person that may take it to her. I'm not gonna judge that person. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not above. And that is the only man on this planet Earth, other than myself. You know, my kids. Yeah, I square up with you too. So that's why I keep myself in good situations. Just good situations, y'all. That's what you know. You know what I'm saying? You know. Just keep yourself in good situations and be on one accord. And then you ain't got to show out. You know, you ain't got to show out. But I'm just saying, yeah, I'm not above it, y'all. You think I am? I'm not. I'm not. Yes, Lemon, you do have to adjust in marriage. And that's a beautiful thing, to adjust for a person that you love. I know that's a big thing, yo. I saw yes, you do have to adjust. You do have to compromise, y'all. Sometimes stuff be wrong. It sounds really good, but it's not. That's not correct. Like when people like, you shouldn't have to compromise. Yeah, what? Who said what? Oh, you're two totally different people. So everything is not. You're not gonna always. You do. Yeah. You gotta compromise sometimes. In a good healthy marriage. Yeah. Y'all got to listen, honey. Be mindful of who you take from. Sometimes you got to take the meat, throw away the bone. You don't have to take everything that everybody says. Take even what I'm saying. Take what fits for you, honey, and throw the bone away. Okay? Because folk will have you out here lost and turned out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, baby, they sitting up under somebody just as happy and eating popcorn and watching Jeopardy right now. And you sitting up here talking about, because don't you let nobody treat you like that. Don't you let nobody treat you like that, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't you do that. I've never heard that. 2 epidurals? One in your back and one in your neck? Oh my goodness. Was there a reason? Like, was it just the one epidural that's in your back? Was that just not was that not efficient enough? I've never heard that. The laundry ministry in full effect. Listen. Nah, I don't mean no harm, but I'm not. The head could be knocked between the washer and the dryer. That could happen. That could happen. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Okay. Let me just go on over here for y'all get me to. Compromising is very important, y'all. That is the truth, child. Philly in the building. What's up, Philly? Marriage is work. That's true. That's why you gotta marry the right person. The person you're willing to do the work with. You know what I'm saying? The person you're willing to do the work with. And honey, we not perfect. We can't go into a marriage thinking that it's just we just right and correct all the time, and they just ain't never. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that. I do be correct like 97% of the time. No, I ain't gonna. Oh my goodness! But you got to learn that. If you anything like me, man, please, you work that out. You work that out, man. Being right, that's okay. You're correct. Now what? Now y'all still sitting there with attitude, and if you got a heart for that person, you feel terrible. You don't want that person to feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So some things are just more important than feeling like you're correct. And like I said, sometimes you can logically be correct and still quit, girl. That was Nava. Sometimes you can Nava said, hey y'all. Sometimes you can logically be correct and still be incorrect. You know that. You can. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you are analytically correct. You could still be wrong to your partner. And that should outweigh that, you know what I'm saying, that need to always be right and always be like, to have that satisfaction. Your satisfaction should come from working whatever that needs to be worked out, working that out with your partner. That's where your satisfaction should come. And that's what I had to learn. It took me a long time. Took me a long time, y'all. Took me a long time. Yeah, be willing to grow together. Yes, yes. That's it, y'all. Yes. I like this conversation. We always gonna think we right. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my husband be like, okay, child, he don't even care. We you know, we in deep, honey. We know each other so well now to where sometimes I be like, okay. And then the one thing that I'm still working on is talk, like, not holding things in. You know what I'm saying? And all of my things stem from the same exact thing. Remember earlier I was talking about like that independent person type of thing. And then when you're married, you have someone who cares about your feelings and who cares to know what you're thinking and what, you know what I'm saying? And you have to get better, me, with, and I've gotten a lot better, y'all. I've gotten a lot better, but honey, I hold everything in. That's how I used to be. Hold every bit of everything in. And then you know what happens? One thing, one little thing, a fry fell on the floor. And baby, you finna hear everything that done got on your last good nerve for the last 17 years. And your partner sitting over there like this. When I do that? What you... I had to learn that. Don't you do that? Don't you hold stuff in? Get those emotions out, honey, because whoo, when that one little straw with the camel on the back of it, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because whoo. Oh, I'm about to lay down, cousins. I'm calling on all prayer warriors right now. I need the strength right now to make it through this sickness. Talk to you later, cousins. But listen, let me tell you, in the name of Jesus, we pray that you are covered. You are already healed. You are already recovering in Jesus' name, because if anybody can take that sickness up out you, we already know who can take that sickness up out you. It's already done. It's already claimed in Jesus' mighty name. Cousin, we thank you for being here. Go get you some rest. And at the end of the day, you are covered. You are already healed. You are already recovering. Okay? Go and get you some rest. Drink you a lot of water. If you need some zinc, get you some zinc. But at the end of the day, we got you. We got you covered in prayer. We got you. Thank you for kicking it with us, but go take care of yourself. We will definitely be here. I pray for intercession and total healing over your body, mind, and soul. That's right. That's right. That's right. And it is so, because you got you some praying cousins. So go ahead and get you some rest. And we appreciate you for jumping on with us today. Yes, yes. It's another reason why I fool with y'all right there. Because you can't, that's another thing. You don't want everybody to say words on your behalf, okay? I need somebody to know something about it. My husband does that. Who, Lord, I'm like, you better talk. See, your husband is like, yeah, that's right. Your husband is like, that's how I was, just holding stuff in. And my husband would say like, babe, you know, talk to me, tell me about it. I'll be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. That, you know, I'm good. I got it. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to work it out. And that is the truth, you know, but I may be upset about something and just don't say anything. And then Honey, that stuff, well, it'll be said. So you might well say it at the time so you don't overwhelm your partner when it is said. You don't want to do that. Of course, cousin, of course. Not everybody trying to stay together. You can't listen to everything. That's true. That's why I said take the meat, throw away the bone. If something is speaking to you, get what you're supposed to get from it. And if it does not fit for your life and what you're trying to do, toss it. Because it's a lot of advice out here, including mine, y'all. This is from my experience. So everybody has different experiences. So you can only go off of what really speaks to you in your situation, in your end game, your goals. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to listen to everybody because they have a certain status or because it sounds good, it's cliche, or everybody else is following it and all that stuff. You gotta do you. You gotta do you. Okay? Trust me. But y'all, listen, we about to cut up out of here, y'all, because we pushing on 2 hours. I can't stand. This is why. This is exactly why, y'all. I would say an hour, and honey, 2 hours later, we in here prophesying. I'm not fooling with y'all today. But I appreciate you guys so much for jumping on with me. I just wanted to show you how I added this curly hair to my style to give it the boho chic look. I appreciate y'all so much. I will add this curly hair to my Amazon store right now. And they have different colors. I chose this color because it goes with my, the color of the locks. But it's really, really soft. It splits very easily, y'all. So I will add that to my Amazon store. But I appreciate y'all so much. I'm about to go cook for my man and my babies. You feel me? Tomorrow we head to the SIP. And I'm going to be on. I'm going to be live. So either I'm going to be live. I don't know. I take that back. I'm either going to be live and I'm going to be blogging, or I'm just going to be blogging. I don't know. But one way or the other, you're going to see how we get down in the sip. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be sweet. Be good to each other and yourself. Drink lots of water. Pray. Thank God for another day. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Oh, yeah. We're going to do that, Lemon. We're going to do that. Okay? Bye, you guys. Bye, bye, bye. Until next time. Peace, y'all.